Oops, I got it. All right, hello and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Spivey J. If you're new here, welcome on my channel. We talk about transformation, mindset mastery, and getting more fulfillment out of this life. And if you're interested in building a rich life on purpose, please be sure to subscribe. And if you have already, I truly appreciate it. Okay, so I really just wanted to come on here to show you how I match. Like, it's a whole vibe. When you think about the color lime green, you think of bright, you think of springtime. And if you're in the South right now, we had this about a 2 week of spring. It's like spring is finally here. And then somebody had bring your kid to work day, and the kid flipped the switch, turned winter back on. Now it's super cold. We're confused. Everyone's sneezing. Well, everyone was just sneezing from pollen a couple of days ago. Now people are sick from having colds, and it's confusion about springtime. And it had me thinking how people's mood are so dependent on the weather, and how everything external and what you do, how you dress, is always dependent on the weather and the things that are out of your control. And plans have to be changed. Things were canceled. I think yesterday in the city of Atlanta and the surrounding counties, everything was delayed for 2 hours because we had a freeze warning. And it's just we were just 80 degrees, and then you got a couple days of freezing cold. Well, cold to us, people from the South, not cold to, the New Yorkers, the up north, the Northerners. And then in a couple days, we're going to be back to 80. And that's exactly what they have us, exactly where they want us to be. Out of control, confused, out of alignment, out of balance, and truly focus on everything else except for raising our internal vibration, our awareness, our presence, getting in tune with our star player. This isn't some conspiracy theory. The they is whatever you label it. This is simply just the reminder that we have to empower ourselves, and we have to take back what continuously seems to be trying to get taken away from us. And the way you do that is, for one, you have to address the truth. We can no longer go through life pretending that it doesn't affect us. We're comfortable, we're content, we aren't homeless, we are, we have at least at minimum comfort, love, joy, and peace. But forget all that. We want to take all this to the next level. And if you're interested in truly getting your dream life, you have to take back the control of your own weather system. You have to create eternal spring. You have to create, and also know that they're not eternal spring, because to be honest, you do need the seasons to change and rotate, because each one provides the exact things you need to grow in the conditions that you need it to grow, and whether it's external or internal. So I'm not saying eternal spring as in we're going to ignore the fact that summer, fall, and winter are also vital to our growth. But I'm just saying, once it's your springtime, get sprung. Don't allow someone or something external to undo that, especially if that's the state you're in. Don't go back into hibernation, whether they brought their kids to work and the kid flipped the switch and turned it off, and you feel misaligned, you feel irritated because there's something about the sun. That's why I really enjoy recording my videos outside. Even though I started in a dead smack of winter 51 videos ago, outside, freezing, and I'm allergic to cold, I did that for a couple reasons. One, I like the ambiance of just being outdoors. I really enjoy listening to the birds. I feel like the birds are my personal cheerleaders, and you can't tell me otherwise when I go on my walks or whatnot. And then next, the third reason why I like filming outside is because it gives me a different energy. The sun, even if it's, not, it was wintertime, it wasn't directly, like it is now, even though it's just the top of spring, it still gives you this, I don't know, my body synthesizes vitamin D or whatever scientifically, whatever it does, it energizes me. And you need energy for what it is you're up against. And this external thing that I'm talking about, this the switch flipping, that's just the lower part of yourself paying attention to it. But it's not who you are, and it's not the only factor that's important. The fact that you can unsubscribe from that, the fact that you can redirect your attention, the simple truth is you have way more power and control of your energy. Okay, you have way more say so in where your energy goes, because where your energy goes, energy flows. And if you're tired, if you're too tired to even start putting thoughts towards your betterment, then you're going to succumb to always being subjected to others determining how you feel, how you operate, just from the weather. From the weather, baby. It doesn't matter. The sun is still shining even on the rainiest of days, except of course at night it's shining on the other side. The sun is still shining. We have to look at things from a different vantage point. We have to see things from the perspective that's going to help us, to keep us more on the optimistic side. You can be an optimistic realist, but I don't want you to be a pessimistic. I don't want you to be bombarded by all the news, the weather, and everything that's trying to come against you that you are allowing simply because your awareness isn't focused. I need you to get focused. I need you to get focused. I need you to get steady. And I need you to get horse blinders on, because when you're building a rich life on purpose, I'm talking about mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially, your energy has to be A1. Your thought process has to be A1. That doesn't mean when you start you have all the answers. It means that you at least have the energy to know that this is the decision you must make right here, right now. No other choice. You don't care if the wind's blowing hard. You're going to go outside for that walk. You are going to choose to track your calories. You are going to not just say you're starting a business, but you're going to put in the work to reach out to the potential customers, to your potential clients, to see what it is they want, to see what you have to offer. Is it even valuable? If you want to go and teach abroad or live overseas, do you even have a passport? Start learning the languages. Don't be like me and go move to China or somewhere and only know how to say hello in soy sauce. You know what I mean? Like really, don't just have a plan and a thought process. Don't just, like, if you're writing in your notes app, if you're writing in your journal, your thoughts, I want you to put action behind it. See how much the flights are. You say you want to go somewhere, you don't even know how much the flights cost. What's the airport name that you need to fly into? Because there has been times where I had to plan trips and we needed to get from the airport and then ride a boat to get to our location. You have to do this research. Also, side note, please make sure if you are a blogger, like an actual blogger or a writer, bloggers give you the information you need with the details. Like, let's not forget the importance of bloggers. I know we're all into vlogs and video content online, but don't forget about the bloggers, because that's where the links are, the information, the details that you may not know of, that's where they are. Okay, back to the point I was making. Whatever it is you're trying to do, your plan needs to be energized with action. You need to take the action behind it. Despite what the weather is, the sun is still shining, so get up, get out, and do something. So, how did I make the decision to not allow the weather to affect my mood and to give myself the power? It really started in the dead smack of the winter. Let me tell you something. Everything I seem to start in the wintertime. I think I'm not too sure about how y'all feel about seasonality and how it impacts your mood and what you do. But I think starting something when it's hard gets me going, but that's not a common thing. Like, that doesn't really make sense. And so I want to come and approach this from the perspective or the mindset that most people have, that the average person have. And so you have a goal, right? The external world, or the world, not your world, like the world, the society, the everything, is going to continue to whirl. It's going to continue in whichever way it's going. So how do you proceed knowing that the weather is going to change when you have no control over it? How do you proceed when that is the reality? Now, I'm speaking of this from figurative I'm speaking of the weather figuratively and like also literally. Like, so the weather can be changes in life or like literally the weather, because it's freaking freeze warning yesterday. Now I'm out here. It makes no sense. Did I show y'all matching? That's why I'm holding this. So how does the average person with the mindset of like this is too much? I don't like to say average person. I think you're above average. I think you just need more tools in your toolkit to benefit from your inner core, your superpowers. You need more tools to unlock your superpowers. I think you're a very powerful person. I think that you just been calling yourself and approaching life mediocre in a mediocre way because that's just what everyone else is doing. But when you are researching or being shown, the algorithm is showing you personal development over and over, you cannot not pay attention. It's like, okay, I hear you. It's the reason you're still watching this video. We're like, what, 10 minutes in right now, 8 minutes in. It's a reason you see someone having similar, thought process like you. It's a reason why you're shown right now multiple people on your Explore page, your FY For You page, that are trying to pull something out of you. It's a reason for that. So I want you to know that reason is the last time that you're ever going to need. In the one way that I think that's most important in order for you to like have in your mind is that if not me, then who? But that's a rhetorical question, because you are the who, no matter what. If not me, then who? Even if you've seen your idea, someone else execute your idea, what you thought was your idea because they executed on a thought you had previously. They also had a similar thought but acted fast, and now you're like, oh, somebody had my idea. No, that was their idea. Because if it was your idea, it would have had your juice on, your swag on it. It would have had your special, unique, God-given, whatever, etc. fill in the blank. So it wasn't yours. So let's stop that right now. So whatever is yours will be yours. It's impossible for anybody else to take your idea, because the way you're going to do it is going to be, if not me, then who? Nobody. That's the mindset that we need to make. Despite the fact that they had bring your kid to work day and some kid done changed the weather on us. We don't care about that. If not you, then who? If not me, then who? Who's going to do it? Nobody can do it better than you, boo. Ma'am, Mrs., lady, queen, your name, insert your name, your honor. No one can do you better than you. So once you think about that, if you have a thought, a fearful thought, an excuse, something come up, you say, if I don't do it, then who? Now, I'm not saying go be Superwoman and not ask for help, but you know exactly what I mean. You understand the focus is to transform your life, your dream. So, all right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. If not me, then who? So that's the mindset that you have to operate with going forward. I want you to walk around embodying, if not me, then who? First off, that builds like some type of confidence, because you are the one. You are the one. The Matrix was about you. You are the one. It's no Neo. You are the Neo. You are the Neon. You are the one. So with that in mind, y'all stay warm. My name is Spivey J. I hope you have a beautiful day, but most importantly, I hope you had a day that you deserve, which is hopefully I like that. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you had a day that you deserve, but most importantly, my hope is that, no. I want to speak life into you real quick. You're the one that you've been looking for. Don't go looking for nothing or no one, because you are the I am. So be the I am, and I look forward to you joining the community. If you are interested in a challenge that's going to get you going, be sure to check out the link in the description. I created the Start Before You're Ready challenge. It's a 7-day challenge for you to complete in 1 week. And if you've been looking for a sign, you want to do something, you just don't have the guidance necessary, be sure to click the link in the description, sign up. You'll get immediate access to it. It's free, and I guide you through the 7-day challenge that you need to transform your life, master your mind, and get more fulfillment out of this life. So if you're ready to build a rich life on purpose, I'm talking about mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially, make sure you subscribe. My name is Inspired J. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.